So the next test I'm doing is a functional motion test for a soccer player. In this case, our soccer player is Claudio. Claudio is our goalkeeper for the day. And if we had to choose out of all the functional motion tests available that describes his movement pattern the best, we're going to have to choose the overhead squat. Okay, and the overhead squat is used to see his mobility in that position, when his arms are out, whenever he's trying to make a save, and his shoulder mobility and his mobility to stretch out and keep his posture in that space. Okay, how are we going to do the test? The test is a wall test. So overhead squat is going to be a wall test as well. So you're going to need to stand at least 10 meters away, or 10 centimeters, sorry, 10 centimeters away from the wall, with your feet a bit wider than your hips, but also a bit closer than your shoulders. So with that being said, you can stand in that position, your feet flared out, for you to give space for your knees to go down. So whenever you're going down, your hips will go back. Now I want your arms in about 45 degrees from your 90, so 45 in the middle, arms facing the wall, and have your elbows locked up. We don't want hinges or flexing the elbows, so the elbows locked up. So with that being in that position, you want to see if you can keep that position and go into a full 90-degree angle without him leaning on the wall or falling away from the wall. Okay. If you can't do that, you're going to step back and go to 20 centimeters to give space for his body to lean. And if not, then we'll give him a score of 0. So if you can do it on 10 centimeters, that will be a score of 2, 20 a score of 1, and if you can't, a score of 0. Okay, and allow Claudio to start now. Standing, there we go, closer please, as close to the white line as possible. There we go. Okay, knees pointed outwards. There we go, arms locked out, a bit closer. There we go, and now you can start your squat. Keep it there, go lower. Okay, I want you, that's the first one. You're going to have 2 more attempts. I want you to keep that position at the bottom, okay? Go lower, keep that position, lock out please. Keep the arms closer, don't let it fall down. Okay, and go upwards, last time. Okay. Corrections will be made. Make sure that whenever you go down, don't let the arms fall down. Keep it there at the 45 degree, and make sure you see it say at 90. This will be your last attempt. There we go. Okay, so what I do notice is his knees caving in slightly, which means doesn't have full control over the movement. His shoulder does kind of want to go down. He's struggling to go into that full dip. So unfortunately, I can't keep scoring that too, seeing that there's a lot of stuff that he still needs to improve on. What we're going to do now, we're going to go from that 10 centimeters, we're going to go 10 centimeters away again to go to that 20. So if the 10 was there, 20 was there, then we go to the 20, which will be there. Okay, so there, make the line more visible for you. So that will be the 20-meter line, or the 20 centimeter line, sorry, wherever the white tape is. I'll ask you to do it again. Feet shoulder width apart, there we go. Foot flared out. Show your knees follow your feet, okay? Arms 45 degrees, locked out, and there we go down. As you can see, as he has more comfortability going into that lower phase, just focus on his knees this time. They got into the 90 degrees. Let's do one more time. Okay, there we go. So, of all that being done, you can see he's more comfortable in that position, he's more comfortable at that distance. So, I'm comfortable with giving him a 1 out of 2. Thank you.